Little Miss Liar had so many excuses that even her lawyer told her to be quiet.
Last time that you were in front of me, I'm like, I talked to you about coming in, and you're like, yeah, no problem, and it was really dismissive about it. And then you didn't, and then you didn't show up at all. You don't come when you're ordered to come, so why would I think this would change now?
Your Honor, on account of I have a job to get back to, I have bills to pay, I also have a car to unimpound, and there's nobody else who can do it except for me. And
Ms. Martinez, you would have had that opportunity had you had just come to court.
Wait till you see her reaction after the judge sentenced her.
Really, there's nothing I can say?
Ms. Martinez, I don't recommend you saying anything else. I don't think it's going to change the court's mind. The court's made its ruling. You're not going to help yourself if you say anything else.
You're going to stay remanded. You have too many failures to appear.
No, Your Honor. Your Honor.
No. You're done. We're done today. Thank you.
People versus Devin Martinez, 23626 FH, 23635 FH.
Oh.
Travel ask for the people.
Hi, Ms. Martinez.
Hi there.
Okay, so we are here today for pretrial. And bond violation hearing.
That's correct, Your Honor.
City.
I'm going to ask to adjourn the pretrial and address the issue of bond.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to meet with Ms. Martinez yesterday at the jail. There are a number of things that she's very concerned about. First of all, when she was arrested on this warrant, she indicated to me that her car and the vehicle belonging to her and her boyfriend was impounded. All of their worldly possessions are in that car. That is their source of internet. Without that, both she and her boyfriend are in serious jeopardy. So she is very, very anxious to secure her release so that she can work towards recovering that vehicle and their possessions. Additionally, her grandmother had her gallbladder taken out very recently, and Ms. Martinez has been informed that her family needs her home to help provide care for her grandmother. Finally, on September 18th, she indicated that she called the public defender's office. She was asking for the Zoom information. She indicated she was told that there was no Zoom information because it was an in-person hearing, so she was not able to appear. She does accept her responsibility for missing court on that date, but she did at least call our office and make an attempt to appear by Zoom. She was arrested on the warrant because she had left her, gone to a friend's house very early in the morning to ask for a ride to come and turn herself in. But because it was so early, she was just waiting on the porch because she knows her friend wakes up around 7 and will come out to have a cigarette. Someone saw her sitting on the porch. They called for a wellness check. The police appeared. She was arrested and the car was impounded. She indicated to me she's seeing a new therapist through CMH. She's been referred to. She's also had contact with an outreach worker. She has support in the area. She's not a flight risk. She's trying to get back to work. She was working as a personal assistant at a chauffeur company called Azo Party. So she did have employment. She'll be residing in Ypsilanti. She's provided me with the contact information that she has. So I would ask the court to consider releasing her on her personal recognizance so that she can work on the things that she needs to work on because they are very urgent.
As well as rent, if I may just add. I'm sorry.
As well as her rent, Your Honor.
Mr. Prosecutor.
Your Honor, I'm seeing multiple failures to appear throughout the history of these cases. I just want to point that out for the court. I think some level of assurances that she appears necessary. So I'd leave it to the court.
She have a resident she can reach out to.
She's provided an address, Your Honor. So
Yes.
Your Honor, may counsel approach?
Ms. Martinez, come back.
Yeah.
How much time do you want?
Judge, I'm going to need 2 to 3 weeks. I anticipate a social work referral. I need to confer with our juvenile attorneys to get some background information, as well as to talk to Mr. Chavalowski about how to proceed. And then I'm going to need some meetings with Ms. Martinez.
Ms. Martinez, I'm going to schedule your pretrial for November 6th at 1:30 p.m. You're going to stay remanded. You have too many failures to appear.
No,
Your
Honor. Your Honor.
No, last time that you were in front of me, I talked to you about coming in, and you're like, yeah, no problem, and it was really dismissive about it, and then you didn't, show up at all, and I'm not confident that you're going to come back. You have a multitude between this court and district court of failures to appear. You don't come when you're ordered to come, so why would I think this would change now?
Your Honor, because there are a number
on 11/6 of 2023 at 1:30 p.m. You'll be back for your court date. Thank you.
Really, there's nothing I can say.
Mr. Overwater, your client.
Ms. Martinez, I don't recommend you saying anything else. I don't think it's going to change the court's mind. The court's made its ruling. I will come see you. I'll have a social worker come see you. We'll work on getting you out, but you're not going to help yourself if you say anything else.
Seriously, there's nothing I can say. On account of I have a job to get back to, I have bills to pay, I also have a car to unimpound, and there's nobody else who can do it except for me. And
Ms. Martinez, you would have had that opportunity had you had just come to court.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
At any of the number of times, the handful, the dozens of times that you were supposed to come, and you didn't come before. And if it had just been one failure to appear, I would not have thought it was much to worry about. But there's more than one. You're done. We're done today. Thank you.
Okay.
When this girl did not follow the judge, she gets summoned to court for the second time.
Why are you giving me the side eye? Stand up straight, stop tilting your head. This is very serious. If you don't do your conditions, consequence. And your consequence is potentially going to prison for 20 years. Do you understand?
Do you think she learned her lesson?
Okay, why is she not going to DDRF? That's my question, because that's what I ordered.
She did not want to participate.
All right, so you can participate at the prison, but it's not going to be at Safe-P. This is not Burger King. People do not get to have it their way. I ordered DDRF, and you don't want to go there. So what's going to end up happening? Court is going to find you guilty. Court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison.